Hey, God bless you guys. Um, yeah, I just want you guys to think about this that, the truth is being buried and hidden, and we can see an effort by the powers that be, by YouTube, Google, the mainstream media, essentially the beast system, the New World Order. They're all trying to bury the truth, and there's certain things that they don't want you to know, and it is becoming increasingly hard to find the truth nowadays and to understand what's going on and what's happening with the censorship of the truth and the free flow of information. It's all being restricted and controlled now to where the chances of you making it out of this totalitarian dictatorship, the New World Order, satanic global beast government, the chances of you making it out, you need knowledge, understanding to be able to do that. And you're not going to be able to do that if you haven't been seeking truth. And I haven't really been posting many videos lately because I figure with the things that I've posted, the things that I've shared, if you guys haven't been paying attention by now, there's really no point in continuing to speak because it's, if you're a truth seeker or you're not. But I just feel obligated to bring this to your guys' attention that, so why are they messing with the analytics? I first got into Flat Earth. I first looked into this in January 2016. I had heard about it for 2 years. I didn't even bother to give it a second thought because that's just ridiculous, right? The Earth is flat. I mean, are you stupid, right? But when one of the ministers, Thomas Fisher, that I listened to and learned from, brought it up briefly one time, I went and I looked at it, right, in January 2016. And after about a week of looking at it and examining it, right, and, using the logic that God gave me and the brain, I came to the conclusion that the Earth was actually flat. And so about 2 months after that, 2 or 3 months after that, I did a search in YouTube to see how many videos would come up if I did a search for flat Earth. And this was in probably about April or May 2016. This number here was actually around 7 million. It was around 7 million videos. So why is it now 2 million less, right? I put this video up here, right here, 10 months ago, okay, to test it again, to see where it was at. And it was actually, more than 2 million less than when I had checked like a year and a half or something previous to that, right? So look at this. This was 10 months ago. I did this video right here, and I'm gonna link this video in the description. Okay? This is what it was at 10 months ago. Okay, and then I just did a search for flat Earth just now. And look what it's at now. Flat Earth, right? There's flat Earth. So it's actually 120,000 videos less than 10 months ago, which just confirms what I'm just saying. So why do you think they're doing this, you guys? They do not want you. The whole New World Order is based on lies of devil worshipping, reprobate, Freemasonic, treasonous snakes. Treason is punishable by death, the last time I checked. And you guys are definitely have a death sentence coming, I'm pretty sure, for the way that you've lied to our people. And they're going to continue to silence the truth, you guys. So I just encourage you to take the time that you have left in these last hours, these very last moments before the flood breaks loose, because the Great Tribulation and all these lies coming to the surface, what do you think is going to happen? This system of deceit is all exposed, and the people of God have been doing exploits, and they're censoring us now, okay? And they're just kicking people's, shutting people's channels down because they don't want you to know the truth. And they want you to stay a slave and ignorant to reality, right? So that you can serve them and you can be a slave to the New World Order, and they're going to try to microchip you, right? And if you take that chip, you're going to end up in hell with all these dirtbag lying children, bunch of devil-worshipping pansies that think they don't have no accountability to any of us. It's to the truth. And you can just rob us blind and do whatever you want. You bastards are going into a furnace, and our God is righteous to put you into a fire for the shedding of people's blood for money all over this earth. You created all these wars, all you dirtbag children, for money. Bunch of Baal-worshipping queers, man. Anyways, listen, you guys. This, these analytics obviously indicate to you that they're trying to suppress the flat Earth information. Like I said in the video that I'm gonna link in the description 10 months ago, there's got to be, I'm willing to bet, over 100 million flat Earth videos by now. There has to be. Because when I first did the search, and like I just said, when I first did the search in February, or January, I'm sorry, about April or May of 2016, this number, okay, for flat Earth was at 7 million. Okay, right around 7 million. 10 months ago, it was 150,000 or 120,000 more than this number here. And now, so the number's actually going backward. There's people every day that are posting videos about flat Earth. Every day. And that number's getting exponential because more and more people are waking up. But what I want to tell you is that these videos here, okay, it says 4.7 million results. Why can I only go about 25 pages in and then it stops, right? And all this stuff that are on these front pages are shills, or they're disinfo agents, or they're not really trying to lead you in truth, which the revelation of the earth being flat should lead you to the understanding that God is right above us and he created the earth, and the Bible is actually true, and it indicates that the earth, yes, is actually flat. Okay, but these dirtbag children like this liar and buckethead Antichrist right here calls himself a scientist. You're a fraud, and all these mainstream liars want you to be ignorant, and that's why YouTube and Google, right, and all these crisis actors are lying like they are, because they want to continue a system of deceit, and they want to keep you in ignorance. What are you going to do? Does this not indicate to you, these numbers here, the manipulation and skewing of these numbers, that something ain't right? Why should the number be less than it was 10 months ago or 2 years ago? Like I said, it was at 7 million. Think about that and realize I got a flat earth playlist, 80 or 90 videos, all good information. Go check it out, because you're not going to be able to find a lot of this stuff, right? A lot of these people are all mainstream liars and shills, and they have an agenda, and that's to lead you away from the truth of Jesus Christ. And I love you guys. Sorry if I sound harsh sometimes in my speech, but these liars tick me off, and I can see the bigger picture of things. And I know we got a bunch of spineless children, dirtbag children, that want you not to make it into heaven, and they're going to try to block a bunch of people from making it into the kingdom. As soon as the great tribulation starts, these devil worshippers are going to make a slaughter to put you in a state of fear, right? So that way you won't even try, and you'll be their slave, right? They're going to cast a mount up. Go read Jeremiah 6. Okay, it says hew you down trees, right? And anyways, go read that, Jeremiah 6. Well, I'm telling you, these numbers, what does that tell you? That should tell you that something's not right. But, don't just do a flat earth search and think you're going to find stuff on the top. All this stuff's being manipulated. They're deleting our channels, suppressing the true information, and it's getting harder and harder to find the truth. So take the time, you guys. I'm also going to link my PDF file of study material that I've put together. After studying the Bible for hundreds of hours, it would do you well to look at these things. Right, studies that I've put together myself, very powerful stuff. I'm gonna link a PDF that you can download, 23 pages of material, right? And that's my contribution to humanity, right? And if you take a look at it, I promise it won't be a waste of your time. Specifically, page 2 and 3, the study that I spent 25 hours on, over a month putting together. It's the Deliverance study guide, page 2 and 3, in the PDF, right? But all that material, even the one right after it, page 3, 4. Or page 4, 5, and 6 is also just as worthy of review. All that material is good to look at, though. So I love you guys. I encourage you, wake up, you guys. This the time of, reaping what we've sown is upon us. And I just pray you will be found in the Lord in these days ahead, because this stuff's not going to continue on much longer. We're at the end of an era and an age. And all these liars and these devil-worshipping children are about to be paid in full for what they've done. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.